In today's video, I'm going to show you a quick little process that if you do it and you implement it on a daily, it'll help you immensely with productivity, staying on task, your efficiency. If you've been paying attention to your to-do list and what you need to get done to achieve your goals on a daily basis, and you've been struggling with those things just not getting done each day, and you kind of wonder why or wonder what could you do to change that, as I have, then this will definitely help you. And a shout out to Brandon Carter. Look him up on YouTube. He's an amazing personal trainer, as well as he's teaching a lot of great advice on business. This came from him. Didn't want to just say this came from me. And to be honest, this is an idea that most of y'all are already aware of, that you just have not implemented into your daily routine and your active business session routines. And if you do, it'll make a big difference. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. What are we looking at? So use whatever project management software you want. There's free Trello trials. There's free versions of Asana, which I'm using here. This works for any of those, as well as like my daytime job. We use Excello. They have that for this. I love Asana. I like the way the interface looks, so that's what I use. So, but use whatever works for you. So in this case, we're starting a new project, and we're going to use the board view. So if you've ever used Trello, this is the exact same as whatever like Trello's default view, which is going to be your columns. And we're going to go ahead and create this project. It's called test. And then we go here, and we've got to do, in progress, complete. What I like to do is create another column. Actually, the way I do this is I call it doing done. There's to do. This is like what I would do my master to-do list, but that's not what I call it. I call to-do list. And every time throughout the day someone asks me to do it, if I'm on a call, if I'm being messaged and there's an extra task, I'm always throwing it in here. Yes, it can be categorized more deeply into my other subcategories of tasks, and I can add it on there. But especially the high priority things, it's always going in here, so that each day I'm looking at that. Also, the name of the project, in my particular case, you guys can customize this however you want, but I call it today's prioritized task list 1, 23, 24. And I just, every day I come in here and I change the date of this to whatever it's going to be. Like today's the 23rd. And then the tasks have been accumulating. They're going to be right here. Then I do prioritize task list for today. And then this column goes right here. And then, for example, it's like write Facebook ads for client, record a YouTube video, edit video. And honestly, like for me personally, it's way more client-based tasks. But I then, let's say you have your master deals here, you move tasks over to here based on what needs to be done that day, and you then can arrange these in the order and sequence that need to be done. You can get way more in depth on this, but I also use Microsoft OneNote for making my more in-depth notes. But for you, and I do this sometimes as well, you can make all kinds of task notes here. You can say the time of day that you want to do it on. You can put links to different resources if you need to. But you put those there, and then when you're doing it, you move it here. And generally, and this is what I always do, put just one task in the doing column. And then I have 3 monitors, but I always keep Asana open anytime I can on my left monitor next to my Microsoft OneNote. So my Microsoft OneNote, I'm keeping like my time log, as well as notes on different things throughout the day, like notes during calls. And I always have the Asana task, what you're looking at on the main screen here, on my left column, on my left monitor, and it always has what I'm doing right there. So I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I experience ADHD type symptoms, and for whatever reason, I can get distracted, I can forget what task I'm doing, and it helps so much to have that right there, clear as day, to where I can see it, like, oh, that's exactly what I'm working on, that's the order, that's the sequence. When I say order and sequence, in the prioritized task list, I can look over here and say, oh, okay, I got 4 more tasks to do. If I do this 4 tasks, I'm done. I had a great day today. Whereas if I don't do this, so often, and you've probably experienced the same thing, nothing gets done. No tasks. Like I can go the whole day puttering around basically, where I'm just hanging out with my dogs, working out, stretching, but no real task get done. Even though I'm aware, if you ask me which tasks need to be done today, I could give you an answer. But for whatever reason, it just doesn't sync up until you see visually, for me personally, exactly what needs to be done, which that's what I do there. So, and then when I do it, in the one I have currently, it has probably weeks of tasks already completed in the done column. But I like to keep a history of that. It also makes me feel good moving it to the done section. Like, oh, look at all those tasks that are complete. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions that you want that you have, and leave them in the comments section below. Let me know if you like this video. If you want a more detailed explanation of project management platforms, I'm not the best person personally, but my partner, the channel partner Taylor Keene, amazing at it, as well as the project managers. We have a great team of project managers at my day position. They're amazing, but maybe I can ask them if you all have specific questions. But I'd say if you have issues completing things, completing projects, completing goals, and you're a highly intelligent person, project management software is where it is at. Being able to really break down your projects, the tasks that need to go to those, different checklists need to be hooked into those tasks, and being able to visually see that makes a world of difference into actually progressing and achieving your goals. So I can ramble on that all day. Let me know what you all think. Let us know if any ideas for future videos that you want us to cover. We'd love to do it. But that's it for today. Have a great day.